Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. And in this video, I will give you a quick chart check for Shib on base continues to be on a tear. And I will also show you the leaderboard for meme tokens on the base chain. Where is Shib on base located? We're climbing the leaderboard. I'll show you that.
Better on base. Better on base.
All right, guys, so Shib on base continues to be in a tear. Like I was saying, it's currently at the time of recording this video at a $7 million market cap. It has doubled or more than doubled over the last week in terms of price, and it continues to climb and get closer to an all-time high, which is at $8.4 million market cap. So one of the interesting things that I saw just taking a look at the chart over the last few hours, this is the 4-hour chart, and it formed again this interesting candle, the doji candle. I saw this one yesterday, and obviously looks like sellers at certain levels are pushing the price down, not letting it really climb and go parabolic, or at least go crazy parabolic, because it's still going parabolic. But it formed this one again, so I know that history does not repeat. But I would expect that the price is going to continue to go up. And one of the things that I think it's still like a huge catalyst is that the vet app has not been released, but it's really close to being released. I believe now it's like on preview, or you can subscribe and receive an update when it goes live on Apple and on also the Google Play app. So take a look at that if you're interested. I think that's going to bring a lot more eyes to this project. But for now, we're comfortably climbing at $7 million market cap, getting close to that 8.4 mil market cap. So let's take a quick look at the weekly chart just to take a zoom out, and it's looking pretty fantastic if you ask me, guys. If you ask me, this is looking really nice. I remember, if you remember one of my earlier videos this week, I talked about the setup right here, and it's looking pretty much the same as the setup right here. And I don't think this is going to stop at the all-time high, which is 8.4 mil or 8.5 mil, something like that. I think it's has the potential to continue to climb and push forward. So once we get into this level right here, above the 8 mil, who knows what's going to happen, because I think that's full-on price discovery. And then one of the things that has been discussed obviously within the Telegram and the community is that once we get above the 10 mil, a lot more eyeballs are going to be on this, even if the app has not been released. So at this point, I think a lot of people are finding out about the project, and some people that were on or that had invested in the project previously are back on board. That's expected. People move their money around. People rotate their liquidity, their money, and I think at this point we're starting to gain a lot more traction. So this is really encouraging as we head into 2026. And another thing that's this is just obviously this is just for fun, because really there's no I guess there's some value in terms of looking at the leaderboard, but it's fun to look at. We now flipped Crow with Knife on the base chain, and we flipped Kibo Shib, which is an AI project as well. But next in line, right now we're 7th in terms of the base chain. We got Keyboard Cat next at $8.8 million market cap. I think Keyboard Cat, it's been going down, as well as Ski Mask Dog. Those two projects have been bleeding over the last few days, last 7 days. So I suspect that Shib on base is going to leapfrog those two projects, and then eventually it's going to be competing with Dog and Me, which is a little bit higher up at $11 million market cap. But then it's Ponky and Degen, another two kind of old school projects from the base chain that could be leapfrogged. It'd be awesome at this point. I mean, Degen, it's $38 million market cap. That's a pretty high market cap. And once you get into that level, I think bigger investors and whales start looking at these as a potential buy. But for now, I think leapfrogging Keyboard Cat and Ski Mask Dog would be pretty awesome. Like I said, this is just like for show, right? Because the potential for Shib on base, especially with the utility and some of the things that are planned, is pretty fantastic. So we'll see where it goes. But like I said, this is just a cool thing to look at the leaderboard. But obviously, we're looking at Brent as the main top dog that we need to get up there, and that's $131 million market cap. Still plenty of time to go, and plenty of room to grow for Shib on base. Another thing to consider, guys, is that the vet app, the utility tool for this project, has not even been released, and I think that's going to bring a lot more eyeballs to this project, so let's keep an eye out for that. So if you are kind enough, please subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate your support, and I hope that 2026 brings you a lot more green candles, a lot of gains, and hopefully a lot more wins. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a good one.
Better want, babe. Better want.